Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I did this press on set. So these are the fake tips that I am using. They're from BT Art Box and you can order them on Amazon. They're kind of expensive, but they're the best ones you could use. As you can see, they have a really good structure and they're pretty thick, so you won't be bending no nails here. But they are thinner at the cuticle area, but it doesn't matter. You want them to look as blended as possible. So these are the colors that we're going to be using. This is 113 from Gelixir. I think that's how you say it. And then we're going to use 055 from D&D. This is their black. It's more sheer than black, but we're going to use more coats. And then this is Snow White 090 from Gelixir also, and I like this one because it has more of a thicker consistency and it's more pigmented in color. So with this next item I'm going to show you guys is my brand new gel top coat. It's a universal gel top coat. It could go over gel polish, gel, acrylics, and other art items. And then this is the gold foil that I'm gonna use. My mother-in-law actually gave me this one and I prefer this one. You guys could get it at Hobby Lobby, the actual big jar, if they even sell it, but it's pretty cheap, guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply our tips on with this mounting putty, and this is a nail display. So now that they're all on, we're going to go in with the 113 color from Gelixir. And we're just going to polish the thumb, the middle finger with that same tannish color. Just make sure that when you're polishing them that you do long strokes from the top all the way to the tip, or else you're going to have a lot of bubbles inside of the actual nail. So now we're going to go in with 090 from Gelixir, and as you can see, it's so pigmented, girl. Come on. Yes. So it's so pigmented, but we're going to do also one more coat after this because it's not as pigmented as we want it. And then for this one, we're just going to go into a diagonal. We're going to kind of create a diagonal, like kind of a French tip, but because we're going to do a different design. But then turns out I didn't even do that. I ended up painting the entire color because you're going to see right now where I messed up. And this would have been so cute, but yeah. So now that we have all of our nails painted, we're gonna pop them into the lamp for 30 seconds. Do not put anything over 30 because you can over cure, and do not put anything under 30 because you can under cure, and that'll both lead to the gel polish like bubbling up or wrinkling up if you under cure it, and if you over cure it, it's gonna end up chipping off or just like ripping off the entire gel polish, and you don't want that. So now what I'm doing is applying the second coat of 113, and then we're gonna apply also the second coat of 090. So I didn't end up showing you guys me doing the second coat for the white, but I did, and then I applied it and I put it in the lamp for another 30 seconds. So right here I grabbed 055 from D&D, and I was gonna use this alcohol and kind of try and do a marble, but that didn't end up looking anything like marble. I mean, to each their own, but I hated it. So I took it off and applied white, and as you can see, the pinky nail is all white now. So what I'm gonna do is use a Sharpie, because I learned this method, and it works really, really good. So basically all you have to do is get your non-wipe top coat. It will not work with a sticky top coat. It has to be a no wipe top coat. So you're gonna put the no wipe top coat on top of whatever nails you're gonna do the marble on, and you're gonna cure it for the 60 seconds. Take it out of the lamp, grab your Sharpie, and start scribbling like a kindergartner in school. And after, we're gonna use some acetone, and that is gonna create our marble. What I ended up using was this 3D art brush, and all you have to do is dabble around the nail, and it's gonna start spreading out that Sharpie. So just keep dabbing it, and what I'm using is 99% acetone. You can use anything along the lines of that, but do not use nail polish remover because it's not the same. It's not gonna work as good, and it's just not the same. It has to be able to remove an artificial nail for this to work, pretty much. So yeah, just keep dabbing it. Dabbing it. Keep dabbing it. Sorry guys. Keep dabbing it until it's to your liking. Make sure that you don't just dab it so it can make little circles or little rings. It has to be more of like a kind of little lines going across the nail. So what I ended up doing was kind of swiping it, my art brush. So what I did is grab the tip of the brush, dip it into the acetone, and with that I'm gonna kind of swipe it across the nail, making little lines going down or in a diagonal motion, because if you look at a marble granite top, you can see little lines like inside of the marble, and it'll just give like the best effect of a marble nail. So make sure that the Sharpie is like fully dry before you add anything else, because you can easily mess the design up. So if you're just gonna top coat these, make sure that it is a no wipe top coat. It can't be nothing other than a no wipe top coat, or else you're gonna end up smudging the nail. And you will see on the pinky nail it kind of smudged because I didn't top coat the pinky nail. So right here, I'm just gonna use this foil, and what you're gonna do is just kind of pick it up like with your finger, because it is so like delicate, and you're just gonna dab it on the nail, and it's gonna stick on there like nothing. As you can see, it's like so soft and delicate. But yeah, like I said, you guys can get this at a Hobby Lobby. It comes in like a huge big container for only like 10 bucks, and if you buy them somewhere else, the foils, they're gonna be pretty expensive. So yeah, Hobby Lobby is the way to go, guys. So once you're done applying the foil, make sure that you press it down really, really hard on the nail, just so that you won't have anything sticking up for when you're applying the top coat. It won't like have any bumps in it or anything sticking out of it. So now that we have all that on, we're going to go into putting on our crystals. So I like using that glue because it is pretty much the best glue ever. Just don't overdo it with glue because it can squirt out too much and then you're going to end up fogging up your crystals because there's glue on top of your crystals. So what I like to do is just add a little dab, and as you could tell, there is kind of a big blob on it, but it's okay. We're going to fix it right now. So the gem sizes that I'm using is an SS5 right at the tip, which is an AB, and then the clear Swarovski crystal is an SS16, and I don't know the size of this raindrop crystal, but all of these crystals you can go and purchase at Dreamtime Creations. I'll have the link below, but it's the best website you can order from. They're pretty much the cheapest website I've ever found for authentic Swarovski crystals, and you're just not going to be disappointed. So these are little tiny micro beads that my clients and myself love to put on the nails because it makes a huge difference. You can order them off of Amazon. I'll leave the link also below. The size that I was using on here, I believe, is a 0.8 millimeter size, but I recently ended up switching to 1 millimeter, which is so much nicer and better, and it'll show more on the nail. So for the ring finger, I'm just doing kind of a kind of going around the cuticle area to like the bottom, maybe the side of the nail. Well, yeah, the side of the nail, duh. So we're just gonna do that little cute design, and that nail is so blingy. And then for the thumb, we're just gonna do something super simple. Also, if I can recommend something to you guys, is go get a nail glue dryer. It's the best thing you can buy, and it'll prevent the crystals from fogging up because of the glue. So it dries it up instantly, and that way you can go ahead and just top coat them like super fast, and you won't have to worry about glue getting on your top coat because it's the worst. I've done it so many times. So yeah, I've already learned. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. Yay! So I'm just gonna swipe on these nails just to show you they are fully dry. And like I said, my gel top coat is no wipe top coat and it dries in 60 seconds, but you can pop it in for another 30 seconds if you don't feel that comfortable. But they come out so good and I'm so happy with the result. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification. That way you get notified every time I post and you don't miss any videos. And make sure to comment down below any video suggestions. And I'm leaving you guys with this little scripture, so make sure to read it and meditate in it. God bless you guys.